I did a thing last week. As a work-at-home mom, I wanted to be able to have some time to get out of the house and honestly earn some fun spending cash along the way. So I became a Shipt shopper. If you aren't yet familiar with Shipt, you will be soon. But I'm so excited because I officially got my Shipt package. So we're gonna open it together and you can see what you get when you join to be a Shipt shopper. Hey there, I am Jacqui. Okay, so got my Shipt package. This is the welcome package. I'm super excited. You can apply to be a Shipt shopper if you go to shipt.com. And honestly, you get to pick your own hours. You get to choose when, where you're going to work, the whole 9 yards, right? And what Shipt is a delivery service. So people can sign up. Everybody can sign up, really. If it is in their area, you can sign up. Bag is empty. Okay, you can sign up and you can go on to various retailers and order to have things shopped for you, right? So those of us who maybe are busy moms, and let me just tell you guys to go ahead and cut to the chase here. I personally have been using grocery delivery from my local grocery store for like the last 3 years. And that was before even when I started working from home. When I was in corporate America, working 40 plus hours a week, oh my gosh, grocery delivery was like the saving grace. And then when I started working from home, I was like, oh, do I really need somebody to deliver my groceries? Honestly, yes, because I was still running a business from home. I still had, the kids in the house and all the other errands to take care of. And it really did save me a ton of time. Now, I was very limited to just that grocery store because it's just that one grocery store that offered delivery. So, but over the years, of course, I like to shop at other places, Target being one of my favorites. And I'd actually looked into becoming a Shipt member so I could have like somebody go to Target for me. Because why? Because it would keep me from all the clearance end caps. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Because that's what I found with my grocery delivery service. So I found that I wasn't overspending, I wasn't getting those impulse items, I was literally sticking to my list, and so it was fantastic. So I wanted to try and do the same thing for Target. My local Target introduced drive up delivery. So literally I can get on my app on my phone or the computer and put in my order of what I want, and within like about 1 to 2 hours my order is ready. All I have to do is pull up, pop the trunk, sign for it, they put it in there for me. But Shipt actually does this for all kinds of different retailers. So different grocery stores, retailers like Target, Costco, Sam's Club, things like that, right? So if you don't want to have to get up and out of the house with the kids, or maybe you have something limiting you, right? Like maybe it is a physical thing, right? You just cannot get up and go out and get the shopping done, but you know that you need some things. It could all boil down to sticking to a budget. Like I said, you guys, me personally with my grocery delivery, it keeps me from overspending and indulgent spending. So as a Shipt shopper, this is the deal, right? So think of it like as your ability to set your own hours, because that's truly what it is. You have a Shipt shopper app. So as a shopper, you officially have your own app that's separate from like a Shipt member. And you get to go in, you get to put yourself on the schedule. So determining when you are going to be available to deliver items for people who have placed orders for delivery. One of the great things that I found is that being in like a metropolis type of area, I live in a larger city, but we've got little cities around it. So you get to actually pick what they determine as zones. So if it's a zone closer to you, maybe the kids are going to be getting out of school soon. You don't want to go too far from home, right? You can stick to your zone that is closer to your home. Or maybe you've just got some extra time to spend, or you're like, hey, I think I wanted to stop at that shop. Why don't I do some other shifting while I'm up there, and then go ahead and put yourself on the schedule for a completely different zone. Once you're in the app and you've put yourself in the schedule, that is when you actually go in and you claim a delivery order. So you get to see from the orders that are outstanding that people are waiting to have delivered. And so you can claim them. You can look at it depending on the distance, the store. Maybe you're more familiar with one store than another. Maybe there's a whole lot of items, but you're like, I don't have time for that full list. I can only do somebody who has a shorter list. So you can kind of see that at a glance, be able to claim the delivery. And then all you do is you use the Shipt Shopper app. You go in and you begin communicating with your member, right? You get to tell them, hey, I'm Jacqui, I'm your Shipt shopper. I'm gonna begin shopping for you. It will actually then pull up on your app an entire list, and in some retailers it will actually show you the aisle and location of each individual item that they've ordered. Now, some members can choose to have you choose substitutes if a certain item is not in stock or isn't available. Some may say, nope, if they don't have this particular item, just don't get anything. Or some actually may choose contact me. Everything is done privately and securely via text through the Shipt Shopper app. So you're not having to give out your personal cell phone number. The members are not having to give out their personal cell phone number, but you're still able to communicate effectively in that app. So you go through, you collect their items that they've chosen for delivery, you check out, you get a Shipt Shopper credit card, and that's what you actually use to purchase. So it's not like you're using your own money and waiting to get reimbursed. It's nothing like that. And then you check out, you always send a text to your member to let them know that, hey, I've got your order, I'm on your way, or I'm on my way. And there may be some delivery instructions. Some people may be like, hey, I'm not home, go ahead and leave it on the porch for me, or go ahead, I'll meet you at the door when you get here, right? So you just show up, you deliver their items, and then you are done. You hit complete in your app. It then takes you to the screen that kind of makes sure that you have delivered and picked up all the items, and then you get paid. That's right, you get reimbursed based on the actual price of the order. So for some of these, they could be a little bit less, and then you get your actual Shipt Shopper dollar amount. And then of course it is a tip-based service. So hopefully you are giving the utmost quality of customer service, and that will only increase your tips, your overall Shipt Shopper rating, and allow you to make the most of your business. This is an independent contracting service, right? So every single Friday, I've set it up through my Shipt Shopper app to be direct deposited. So I get paid every single Friday, and then of course I get the tips as they come in. So once you've gone through all that and you think this is something that I might be able to do, even if it's just something that you want to pick up on the weekends, anything like that, right? Like I said, I run a business from home. I'm a working mom, and now that back to school is in session, I've got some free time during the day. Why not get myself out of the house and actually enjoy life like a normal human being, and instead of spending my own budget? So once you sign up, once you get approved, my approval process went very, very quickly. Honestly, I signed up earlier this week. I got the email later that night. I got on, I answered a few questions, and then the very next morning I got my approval. So it all happened very quickly. And once you get approved, they send out this kit. So let's take a look. All right, so as you can probably guess, this is a t-shirt. Yes, when you sign up, you actually choose your t-shirt size during that sign up option. And of course, you get a Shipt shirt. So there you go. We bring the store to your door, shipt.com. This is fantastic, right? So of course, you want to be able to have your shirt for a couple of reasons. Now, it's not required that you wear your shirt. However, me personally, going into this as a Shipt shopper, not only do I want people to, in the store, know what I'm doing, right? Like you've seen the DoorDash people, I'm sure, or the Postmates people in restaurants or picking up at the fast food places, right? You want to make sure that you recognize them. And especially as a shopper, maybe I didn't get the location of the item in my app, right? And I'm looking for this specific item, but I just can't find it. If I'm wearing my Shipt shirt, then the actual store employees will know who I am, what I'm doing there, and trust me, they're gonna be more apt to help me. Also, for security reasons, of course, I'm gonna be going up to people's doors, and do I just want some random person walking up to my door? No, I personally wanna make sure I know who's coming to my door. So not only for my personal safety, but to reassure my customers, I want them to know I'm their Shipt shopper. So I've got my shirt. Then here we go. Welcome to the family. Now that you're officially a Shipt shopper, it's time to download the shopper app. Well, I already have. Overachiever. Place your phone's camera over the QR code or visit bit.ly, blah, 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 to get started. So there you go. You can kind of see there what the app looks like. So that kind of gives you a sneak peek. Okay. And so here in this envelope, this should be my Shipt shopping card. Like I said, you can't officially, even though I got approved earlier this week, I had to wait for this packet to arrive. Not only, again, because I want to be able to wear the shirt, but to actually make those Shipt purchases for the member, I need the card to do it, right? So here it is. Oh, it looks so cool. All right, so just like any regular, security, any regular card, and you just run this as a credit card when you're checking out. But obviously this is what I'm going to be keeping with me for all the purchases as I go to the stores. So I'll just run this through as credit, and it obviously connects to the app. It is connected to me personally. And if for some reason I have any issues in the app itself, because you're gonna have the app up, right, when you're in the store shopping, if you have a question, if for some reason the card doesn't read, or what might happen, in the app itself, there is a live chat, or you can call instantly for shopper support, and they will take care of any issues that you have right then and there. Now, like I said, this is just my Shipt shopper card. So this is the card that I personally will be using when I'm checking out and picking up the orders for delivery. So this isn't like also my pay card, right? I actually, in the app, you have the option to have things direct deposited. So my pay every Friday will be direct deposited. So this isn't a reloadable card. I can't use this for other purchases. This is just strictly for my Shipt app. Ta-da! All right, it's official because I've got a shirt. Now I'm ready to start shopping. I hope that you'll follow along. I'm going to be sharing my Shipt shopper journey. So those of you who are just like me, maybe you just need a little bit of extra money, maybe you're looking for something that will just get you out of the house. Now that the kids are back in school, you can just have some time to do something a little bit different and make money while you're doing it. Follow along for more, guys. Bye.